Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a Wheel of the Year spread for Virgo. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and this is for, we're going to say 2023, but we are going to start with Yule, Winter Solstice 2022. Okay? That's where we're going to start. A lot of people start at Samhain, but you can start this spread whenever you want. Nothing is totally etched in stone, right? So anyway, we're gonna start this with Yule. Yule is the winter solstice. You know, it's the winter solstice Sabbat, or however you pronounce it. This Sabbat is to honor the return of the light after the longest night of the year, after the darkness, okay? So this is the return of the light, a celebration of rebirth and new beginnings. So let's see what this winter solstice has to do for you. I am still going to use reversals because it's all about authenticity to me. Now, the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere is December 20th through the 23rd. In the southern hemisphere, it is June 20th through the 23rd. This marks the end of darkness and the celebration of the sun starting its journey around the earth again. So what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the winter solstice? Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is some sort of hardship. Right? It's hardship, it's lack, it's needing help. Two of Pentacles. You could be dealing with some financial strife, financial issues, a need to balance your books, a need to focus on your money. Okay, you could be dealing with some financial upheaval right now. You may need some help. You may need to invest in something new. You may need to, take some steps to rebalance out your spending. The Two of Pentacles is a realignment. I think that you're juggling. I think that you have a lot on your plate. You may be trying to recover from some sort of financial losses or something like that. It looks like there's some sort of ship that is sailing, okay, or ships that are sailing. You may be missing some opportunities. I feel like you have to take some sort of step. It's like you're doing okay. You're doing okay, but you're not doing as well as you could be. You may have taken on too much. You may need to, and I think it's to recover from some sort of financial loss. You may be feeling in a place of lack, or there's been some sort of abandonment or neglect. There is help available. You may be struggling to accept help from anybody or to ask for help. Two of Pentacles is a card of change, though. So feels like during this Yule, there's some sort of need to realign your books, pay attention to your finances, be careful with your spending, I think that you're going to need to adapt to less. I think that less, you may need to, let some things go to have some sort of balance in your life. I think you've been working, and you're missing opportunities, I mean, that girl, she's smiling, she's juggling, she's handling it. She's got, both of her hands are filled, right? Both of her hands are filled, but there's still lack. I feel like maybe it's interesting because twos are about partnerships. Some of you may be so focused on your work that you're missing other things. You may, maybe you need to accept help or, you know, let some things go to have balance in your life. I think there's too much work going on. Now that's right around Yule, right around Christmas. There could also be somebody that is looking for help. They could be coming to you looking for help. You may need to adapt. Two of Pentacles is a card of a need to be flexible, a need to adapt. You know, for some of you, there could be somebody that is begging, they're begging you for something, because that's a beggar. But it looks to me we have a beggar here. There's help available. Maybe this person is asking you for help. They should be asking somebody else, or they refuse to get help. They see themselves as a victim. Now that could be you. But it could be somebody that you're dealing with as well. We have somebody here that needs help, and there's going to be a need to adapt. There's a need to be flexible. Your hands are full. I feel like your hands are full right now. You may be getting something that you don't expect. Fives are struggles, they're changes, they're conflict. They really are. There's some sort of disappointment here. I wonder if somebody is being neglected, or there's been some sort of neglect, and somebody is looking for you to take on their responsibilities or something like that. I think that you do have a lot of responsibilities right now, and you definitely need some sort of help. You're going to have to adapt to some sort of change, whether this is a financial loss or something coming in that is going to cost you some money. You may have to take on some sort of extra responsibility or extra job to pay for something. Hate to say that, but what do we have for Imbolc? Now, Imbolc is right around February 1st and February 1st, February 2nd for the northern hemisphere, August 1st, August 2nd through the for the southern hemisphere. Imbolc is considered the middle point between Yule, winter solstice, and Ostara, which is the spring equinox. This is where we celebrate the blessings of hearth and home, welcoming the rebirth that is happening now. Something is happening, okay? This is a you know, a geometric power higher than ourselves that is causing a realignment. It may be costing you. There could be lack. Maybe this has to do with money. It has to do with finances. There's going to be a change, and it's probably in your finances, and I can't say that it's going to be for the better. You may have to take on more work, even though I'm not sure that's the best. You know, maybe you're working too much and you need to let something go. There's balance that is needed. You're going to have to rebalance, put it that way. Anyhow, you're going to need to be flexible, especially with your spending. Anyhow, back to Imbolc. This one just fell out. February 1st, February 2nd. So anyway, Imbolc is welcoming the rebirth that is happening here. But this Four of Cups just fell out. So this Four of Cups tells me that, you know, I'm not really interested. This is ignoring an opportunity, missing an opportunity, but there is a new opportunity here. Somebody has not been interested. Now, this card fell out, and in my last reading, a card fell out, and I put it in the middle. So I'm being told to put this in the middle. This is like an energy. This is like probably the main energy. This is seizing a new opportunity that has been missed. It has been overlooked, or it hasn't been wanted. So I feel like during this year, there's a new opportunity that is coming that you either didn't see coming. Maybe you were too busy trying to overcome financial stress or financial lack, or had too much on your plate. Either way, maybe you were, it's interesting because up here, this is like all about the money. I was like, where's the love? You may have to balance out your job, your work, your home, your business, you know, with a relationship, you know? Anyhow, Four of Cups reverse. Four of Cups reverse is seizing a new opportunity that either wasn't wanted, wasn't asked for, was missed or ignored in the past. So I think there is a new opportunity here that is, you know, coming your way, and you may not even be looking for it. Anyhow, we're going to go back to Imbolc, which is the welcoming, it's welcoming the rebirth of the sun, okay? February 1st to February 2nd. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a celebration, friends, family, get-togethers. It's celebrating. We have plenty. It's joy. Five of Wands. Five of Wands is conflict. It's competition. Going back and forth again. You have going back and forth twice. There's some sort of competition here. Strife, tension. Could be a third party situation. Friends causing strife. Family causing strife. A third party causing strife. There's some sort of strife. There's tension. Conflict. Could be inner conflict. Has to do with happiness, because the Three of Cups is happiness. It is. It's about happiness, celebrations, you know, reunions. There could be a reunion. You could be getting together. There could be an upcoming get-together during this time where there's strife, there's competition, there's fighting. There could be a third-party situation. There could be a family situation. Could be an issue with friends. There definitely could be some fighting or some conflict during this time. You know, somebody could go to a get-together and there's a conflict, just saying, February 1st, February 2nd. Or this is just going back and forth about what is going to make you happy. There is some sort of celebration here, but it looks like it's stressful. It's tense. There's conflict. There's war. It's some sort of war or a battle. Maybe fighting with friends or family or something like that. Or people at work. There could be some sort of issues on social media as well, because there's socializing and then there's conflict. There could be social conflict, social media conflict, fighting on social media, you know. February 1st, February 2nd. So I got to tell you that, you know, this is all fun and games. This is fun and games, okay? Tug of War is a game. This is really fun. We have games over here too. There is conflict from, you know, Yule through February. Fives are conflict and change. So you're going to be experiencing change. And this one's all smile and this is so much fun. Well, I'm not sure that it really is. It may look like it is, but I don't believe it. Okay, I don't. It may be. But so, you know how people, it's kind of like Robin Williams, okay? You know, nobody would have thought. He always had a smile on his face. Smiles can be deceiving. This is fun and games. So something about fun and games that bring conflict. So beware, okay? Be careful. You know, there could be somebody that is begging you for attention right around the holidays or right around this Yule. They're begging. This is somebody that comes in with a smile on their face. We may have a player here. I mean, we have a player here, we have a player here, we have a third party here. Some of you could be dealing with a player. Some of you may be a player. I mean, this could go either way. This is definitely, there's some games here. It's all fun and games. So there's all fun and games. Somebody may not, I mean, we could have somebody here that has a victim mentality. You got to be careful. Look below the surface of a situation. Anyhow, so right around the February 1st, February 2nd, I think they're celebrating get-togethers, you know, having a lot of fun. And I feel like this fun could cause conflict. It could cause tension. It could cause, you know, maybe even inner conflict about, you know, what step you want to take. I mean, you could be out having fun and all of a sudden, you know, obviously there's a big step involved here. Let's talk about the spring equinox. Ostara, March 19th to March 22nd. I mean, this is conflict over here. February 1st, February 2nd. This is conflict, it's tension, it's war. And that's either with friends, colleagues, or on social media. It's almost like it's all fun and games till somebody gets hurt. I mean, tug of war cause you to bleed, fall down, get hurt. Stiff competition. You're going to be dealing with some stiff competition right around February 1st, February 2nd, or if you're in the northern hemisphere. A southern hemisphere is August 1st, August 2nd. Fighting conflict. Let's talk about March 19th to the 22nd. Ostara, the spring equinox. Ostara is the midpoint. That's the midpoint of the year, when the day and night are equal everywhere in the world. So it's that midpoint. What do we have for Virgo? March 19th, 22nd. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Act now, think later. Now, the Knight of Wands is somebody that is very feisty, very passionate, very driven, very ambitious. Typically, this is a person that is coming in very, very fast. This is somebody that is given to act on impulse, right? Very passionate, very driven by passion. This is somebody that has a strong libido, right? That has a strong sex drive, that is very... I want to say boisterous. Now, you may be, this could be you, or it could be somebody in your life, but this is like on fire, driven, passionate. So this is passion, it's driven by passion. March 19th through the 22nd. So this is high sex drive, really on fire. It could be a fire sign that is coming towards you, or you may be dealing with a fire sign, or you just may be feeling hot and, you know, driven, very ambitious during this time. Or there's somebody that is coming in. 3 of Swords in reverse to go with that. So this is a conversation, it's communication. Maybe there's somebody that is coming around that you have hurt them or they have hurt you. This could be a deep conversation, a healing conversation, a passionate conversation. There's been a separation, there's been a loss, there's been some sort of pain and suffering. This is a healing, this may be forgiving. 3 of Swords reversed, moving on from the past hurts. And this is moving fast, okay? It's a healing. This is a healing from hurts, focusing on the future, fast-paced energy. Something is happening during this time that is very exciting. It's a healing. It's a healing from a past hurt, leaving the past hurts behind really, 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 really fast. Somebody could be leaving fast, leaving something behind that hurt them really, 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 really fast. There could also be an arrival here during this time. And this could be, or it could just be a message. This could be from somebody that hurt you. Maybe this person wants forgiveness, or they want to start over. Or this could just be somebody that is coming in that helps to heal from some sort of loss. This could also be you that is healing, that is ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm done. You know, this is like I've healed. I've been hurt. I've been stabbed. This is ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready to go. This is ready to go. Okay, so during this time, there's movement, there's passion, there's excitement, and there's a healing energy during this time. 3 of Swords reversed is healing from a loss, things starting to get better. And it's interesting because here we have the bleeding, and this is healing from the bleed. It really is very interesting. Act now, think later, taking swift action. Somebody, whether it's you or somebody else, is taking swift action. I wonder if you're meeting somebody, you know, at a party or a get together, or you've met somebody, there's been some sort of conflict. You know, this person has been missing the boat, or you've been missing the boat, and now they're begging. I mean, there could be during the holiday season. There's a get together, there's a reunion, but it brings conflict. There's war, but there's passion. I mean, Beltane, May 1st. Beltane is in Taurus season. Beltane, or May Day, was originally a fire festival about sexuality and fertility. It is the second of two poles when the gates of the spirit world are open to the travelers. The other is Samhain. So it's very interesting. So this is a time of, you know, it's basically sexuality and fertility, and obviously there's passion here. There's a desire for what, to heal, or desire to get some sort of attention or something like that. Let's talk about, there's healing. You know, it's almost what I just heard was, you know, sexual healing. I don't know, that's what came up. Let's talk about Beltane. Eight of Wands reversed. We're going around. It is reversed. Seven of Wands upright. So Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands reversed. There's delays. There's setbacks. But the Seven of Wands upright is defending. It's fighting. It's putting up a fight. Maybe there's been no communication, or there's been no movement, or there's been some sort of stalemate. Maybe there's been a lack of intimacy, or there's been some bad news, or no communication. Now we have somebody here that is ready. They're ready to fight. They're ready to defend. And you may need to defend yourself. You may be put in a position where you're caught off guard. Maybe there's been no communication, or there's been no movement, and all of a sudden you're put in a position where you have to defend yourself. Or there's somebody around you that is getting ready. Maybe they're getting ready. There's been some sort of delay. It looks like to me like this person has been ready. They have been. They're totally prepared. They're not caught off guard. This person's not caught off. They expected it. Somebody expected it. And you may expect it. You may be, maybe there's been no communication, or there's been no movement, or there's been or there's been some sort of bad news. There's questions, answering a lot of questions. This person is ready. They're ready to answer the questions. There's been no communication. They're ready. They're ready to answer the questions. Get ready to answer questions. There could be a lot of questions that are being answered, or you may be, I think you're probably expecting it, or somebody around you is expecting it. There's a lot of unanswered questions that are going to be answered during this time, May 1st. Okay? Now, you could be dealing with a fire sign. You have a lot of fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There could have something to do with messenger or messages, you know, hurtful messages, or messages that broke somebody's heart, or no communication. There is going to be some sort of communication that comes in. It may have something to do with forgiveness. Maybe you need to forgive, they need to forgive, something like that. Anyhow, right around May 1st, we have somebody here that I believe there's been some sort of delay, but this person, and whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with, this person is ready to answer the questions, whatever the questions are. And maybe you're going to be questioned. You may be questioned. You may be answering a lot of questions. There's pain from the past that needs to be healed, that needs to be dealt with. Somebody done something spontaneous, you know. It's action time. Things really start to happen right around the spring equinox. It feels like right around Yule, there's neglect, you know. You have somebody here that's been playing a lot of games. Maybe there's a cheater, you know, maybe they're a cheater, maybe they're a player. We definitely have games, you know, and something is definitely coming to a halt. There could be a huge fight from all the games that are played, or something gets revealed on social media that, you know, really hurts. Anyhow, let's go to the summer solstice, June 19th to the 23rd. That is Litha. June 19th to the 23rd in the northern hemisphere, and December 19th to the 23rd in the southern hemisphere. The summer solstice celebration marking the longest day and the shortest night of the year. It is a time when the crops are in bloom. The days are long and the sun is bright. June 19th to the 23rd. Six of Wands reversed. And the Seven of Cups upright. That's upright. We're going around the circle. Six of Wands reversed is no victory, no success, failing to achieve success, needing to put in effort. Somebody needs to believe in themselves. They need to find their confidence to do the right thing. Somebody hasn't been doing the right thing. They've been confused. This is, they have been. Somebody's been confused. They have multiple options. There could be some sort of lack of confidence, lack of trust here, very, very confused. I wonder if somebody's been exploring their options, you know, they failed to achieve. We have a player here, a one-hit wonder who hasn't followed through. This person may want you to give them a chance. Multiple choices, multiple options. Choose wisely. There is somebody around you that typically does not follow through. They don't follow through. Maybe this person just lacks confidence. They lack self-esteem. They follow others instead of taking the lead. I mean, Six of Wands reverse is no victory. It's losing a battle. It's a loser. It's a loser. It's somebody who is in a position, you know, and they don't follow through. Here they're putting up the fight, you know, they're ready to fight, and then they don't follow through. So you may be feeling confused during this time. I feel like, you know, over in Beltane, you know, it's a time of fertility and sexuality, and everybody's driven, you know, and they all want to, you know, it's sexuality and fertility. It's like there is high libido here, and everybody, you know, let's go make babies or whatnot. And then, you know, there's no follow through here, which causes confusion. So right around, you know, the summer solstice, there's confusion. Oh my goodness gracious. There's multiple options here. What do we have for August 1st? Now, this is a card of consequences right around the summer solstice. Be careful with your choices. What you own owns you, okay? I feel like you're going to be in a position where you have to make a choice. And this it probably has to do with a choice in regards to whether you want to engage with somebody that stops and goes, doesn't follow through. This is stop and go. It really is. Go, stop. This is as well. I'm going to fight. I'm not going. I'm giving up. You know what I mean? That's not. I mean, where's the practicality in it? Where's the stability in it? And this is back and forth, and this is back and forth. There's a lot of back and forth energy here. Anyhow, right around the summer solstice, choose wisely, because what you own owns you. You know, there could be somebody around you that is, you know, this person hasn't communicated, or there's been a lack of communication. You may be feeling cast out. I feel like you're feeling cast out at times. It's a lot of back and forth energy. I feel like right around the summer solstice, this is like losing a battle, giving up, no progress, failing to achieve success, lack of confidence, not winning, confused, illusion, poor choices. Somebody's made poor choices. There's consequences for the poor choices. This may be a no answer. There could be a rejection here. You may be rejecting somebody. You may be rejecting somebody right around the summer solstice. You may, there's a lot of, or they may be rejecting you. There could certainly be a rejection here. This is, if you can't communicate on a regular basis, then that's for any type of relationship, whether it's a work relationship, it's a friendship, or whatever kind of relationship it is, communication is key. Okay, not communication every 3 weeks, or communication is key. Losing a battle. We have the battle over here, fighting. A battle is ending. There's a loss here. We have somebody here that is fighting, and then they lose. This is losing a battle. Somebody's losing a battle. It's interesting. I use this deck all the time. 6, 7, 8. The 8 came out first, and it came out reversed, and I've shuffled every single time. So this 8 of Wands is no victory. It's no success either. There's no communication. It's because of communication. It's not good news. It's bad news. It's like, or no news. It's like no contact, no communication. Now ready to answer questions, or being put on the spot, being put on the spot to answer the questions. This is like defending, being in the position, standing one's ground, but losing. So somebody's losing. This is somebody that, is ready. They haven't been answering the questions. Now they're ready to answer the questions. And now there's like so much confusion because there's no follow through. Very interesting. Something isn't adding up. It's not the answers aren't adding up. They're causing a lot of confusion. Somebody's answers aren't adding up. Right around here, this is losing. It's losing. It's like losing the battle. It's losing the war. It's losing. There's no victory here. It's a loss. August 1st. Lammas. This I'd say it's an S-bat. Is celebrating the cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth. It's time to welcome the harvest by celebrating grains and crops. It's the harvest cycle. August 1st. What can we expect for August 1st? Knight of Swords. I would say that's upright. Now the Knight of Swords is somebody who is very forthright, very strong, very intellectual. This is somebody that comes charging in, okay? Their mind is made up. There's no stopping them. This is fast forward movement. When you get the Knight of Swords, this means big change is coming. This is big change, something that you have been waiting for quite some time. The Knight of Swords is a movement card. This is get out of my way right now, and my mind is made up. So this is a firm decision that is being made to go somewhere. This is somebody that is a risk taker, right? A fast talker, very intelligent, very assertive, probably impatient too. This is somebody that is going somewhere, and they're going somewhere in a hurry. Their mind is made up. Now, this could be an arrival or a departure. Oh, we have an injustice here. August 1st, there could be an injustice. There could be news of legalities. There could be some news that is coming. It's coming in out of nowhere. This could be a shock. Anytime you get the Knight of Swords, it could be a shock. You don't see it coming. It just shows up. No, the Justice reverse can be legalities, a decision that is being made. It may not be a fair decision to you. You may not see it as a fair decision. It may be unfair. There's a lack of integrity. There's somebody that hasn't been telling the truth. There's an injustice. There could also be something that is happening where there's a lack of accountability. There could be an argument with no resolution in sight. There could be legal flaws or legal issues where, you know, somebody is going somewhere fast, you don't see it coming, or somebody is coming in, but they may not be truthful. Got to be honest. Justice reverse can be somebody that, you know, breaks the law, that is untruthful, that lacks nobility. So I think that, you know, when you get the Knight of Swords upright with the Justice reverse, you know, there could be somebody coming in that, you know, isn't a very honest person. There could also be news of legalities. Something happens really fast that you don't see coming. There could also be a legal decision that doesn't go in your favor, you know. Justice reversed, injustice, unfair. There could be a sudden departure. Somebody could leave your life, and that's the unfair thing. This could be, you know, it's really not fair, you know. I mean, that Knight of Swords can be a departure. This could be the end of a contract. There could be an unfair contract that is ending abruptly. Okay, this could be an abrupt ending to a contract. It may not be what you asked for, but it's probably in your best interest anyway. It probably is. Knight of Swords, fast-paced energy, big change is coming. It may cause a misalignment, or it may cause upheaval, okay? It may cause upheaval. Big change is coming right around August 1st, okay? It may throw you off balance, okay? It definitely may throw you off balance. I gotta tell you, before that, back here, okay, and during the summer solstice, your choices are gonna be determining your success. This is choices, this is success, okay? Be careful for your choices right around the summer solstice, okay? Because what you own owns you. Be careful. I mean, you could get yourself involved with a one-hit wonder, a cocky individual that looks real good, that is begging for attention. This person could get you in trouble. We do have losing. Somebody's choices are, their choices, their decisions are costing them success. There's a need to make better choices. And I feel like these choices have to do with, I'm going to say it, looks. I don't know where it came from, but it did. Anyhow, what do we have for the fall equinox? Or equinox, however you say it. Mabon, or Mabon. September 19th through the 23rd. I just got a crackle in my throat. I just drank water, but... The autumn equinox is the second of the harvest festivals, when we celebrate with a feast of thanksgiving for the earth's bounty. It is the point of the solar year when the days start to shorten and winter is on the way. September 19th through the 23rd. Unfair situation happening before that. This is not what you expected. World card reversed. Unfinished business. Not learning from mistakes. One more step needs to be taken to complete a cycle in your life. It's interesting because we have a step here as well, right at the beginning. Still not learning from mistakes. There's a need to get moving. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Make better choices. You got to let go of ego, and we all have it. So don't sit there and say, I don't have ego. That's a lie. The World card reversed. flogging a dead horse, resisting change, a need to step forward, a need, maybe change of residence, a need to move, a need to accept that a cycle is over. Accept the truth. Accept the truth. Fall equinox, September 19th to 23rd. There could be something that is coming back around. You thought it was over. It's not over yet. There's one more thing. There's unfinished business. There's a need to tie up some loose ends. Eight of Pentacles reverse, not working out. This isn't working out. Somebody's really struggling to move on. They're struggling to step into new territory. Eight of Pentacles reverse, not trying hard, not interested in the job. Could be losing a job or leaving a job. Need to leave a job. This isn't working out. Doesn't have to be a job. Could be a relationship. Whatever it is a significant phase in your life that needs to come to an end that isn't working out. Okay, it's not working out. This is not. Okay, there's a need to be honest. There's a need to get moving. There's something that is happening. Okay. I gotta say, you're always having to defend yourself. There's bad news. There may be people attacking you, or you're feeling attacked. Looking for recognition, making poor choices. You have other options. You need to get moving. You need to make a decision. You need to come out of your period of indecision. You may be making a decision around August 1st to go in a different direction because something isn't working out. You definitely do have another opportunity here. I think that you've been going back and forth with it all the way. I mean, obviously this year, probably right now, you're going back and forth with this decision. You do have another opportunity here. Something is not working out for you. There's conflict, there's competition. It's all fun and games. It may be, it is. It's fun and games, but it hurts, it bleeds. It's yeah. I mean, maybe it brings you some sort of money, but it's not enough, okay? It's not enough. If you add these two together, you get the Seven of Pentacles. And I saw it immediately when I pulled these out. It's not the Ten of Pentacles, it's the Seven of Pentacles. It's short-lived success. So you may be in a situation right now where there's lack. Okay, you're handling it, you're juggling, you're going back and forth, you're trying to make money other places, you're missing other opportunities. You know, you can't focus on a relationship because you're so damn busy trying to recover from the financial bullshit. Okay, now you're going back and forth with, you know, you have desires that need to be met, right? Thinking about it, you know, what am I going to do? Anyhow, I do feel like there's a situation that you are in that is not working out, and I think it's time for a change. And I feel like you're going to be facing some strife. You're going to be facing some power struggles. There may even be some cheating going on here, or a third-party situation. I do also feel like there's somebody around you that wants forgiveness. Maybe you need to forgive. Some of you may be pushing away a relationship or pushing away any new opportunities. You know, maybe it's a self-protection tactic. Maybe you don't trust anybody. You don't have any confidence in love. There is a new whether this is love or a job, there is a new opportunity here that is waiting for you to grab it, okay? But there's confusion, there's fear, there's a need to be honest with yourself, there's a need to get going. I mean, I know this is a Wheel of the Year spread, but I can see that you are missing an opportunity, ignoring it. Something that you're in right now is not working out, okay? And I think that right around this is the fall equinox, right? Yes, right around the fall equinox, there could be something that happens at work, or, you know, happens that isn't fair, but it's going to happen before. It's going to happen before the fall equinox. Something is sudden. Something sudden is going to happen before the fall equinox, and it may be the last step. Now it may. This is stuck though, stuck in the present, resisting change. It isn't working out. I think I have to get one more card for right here, because the World card reverse is not taking that step, not learning from mistakes. It's unfinished business. This isn't working out. You need what the hell? Hangman, well, take a look at that. Oh my God, stubbornly hanging on for dear life to something that you need to let go of. Oh my God, so you're still hanging on to a dead end at the fall equinox. Hanging on for dear life to a dead end. The cycle is over. It's not working out. Stubborn as hell. That is self-sacrifice. This is getting quite comfortable in the situation, being helpless. You can point the finger at somebody else. I'm not. Okay? The hangman is sacrificing for another person or for a belief. You know, maybe it's time for you to let go of that job, let go of that work. This is about letting go. The hangman is about letting go of what is the cycle in your life that is over. The wait is over. You need to stop investing in things that aren't growing, that the cycle is over. Maybe you're going to get an epiphany. Maybe you're going to wake up. Maybe you're going to get a realization that you have to give up on something that you don't want to be involved in anymore, or that cycle is over, but you've been investing in for so long anyway. Anyhow, so right around the fall equinox, I believe, and there could also be somebody that is coming back around. You know, this is a lesson to be learned. Maybe it's because that is something coming back. It's not quite over yet. There's a lesson to be learned. Hung up on the past, won't make an effort, won't try. You know, there's somebody in your circle, or it's you, that needs to let go of a situation, okay? There's also somebody around you that is not putting in any effort, okay? They're not putting in any effort. They're not interested in changing. There is somebody here that will not change no matter what you do. That is the hangman energy. Flogging a dead horse is the world card reversed. And it could be you. Okay? Somebody's hanging on. It's not working out. It's time to give up. It is. It's time to change. It's time to go. It's time to go. But unwilling to let go. Unwilling to let go. So there's definitely a hanging on to something that you must struggle through this. You must let go. You must step forward. You must stop resisting. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's almost like somebody's run you over, right? They've it's not fair. It's like you've been run right over, you know, and you've allowed it. You have, because this is like a victim mentality. It's all fun and games, and now this person is running you over. You have another option here. You do have another option here. You have to act now, think later. It's time to go. There could be some news of legalities right around here, okay? This could be punishment. This could be like probation, parole, even jail. I mean, for somebody, it could be somebody in your circle that hasn't learned their lesson. You know, this is a one-hit wonder. This is somebody that is very cocky, that, you know, likes to be in the limelight and doesn't care who they hurt. Eight of Pentacles reverse. This is not working out. This is not. You have somebody here that's like sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. This is my story and I'm sticking to it. There's no success. This is failing to achieve success. There's an injustice here. There's going to be movement. Somebody's going somewhere. They're going in a hurry. The wait is over. There's been some sort of delay. There's some sort of wait that is coming to an end. This is the last step. This is the final straw, whatever that means. This is somebody is very comfortable and they put themselves in the position that they're in. This is somebody that put themselves in the position that they are in. Now they're in that position and they're unwilling to let go of that position because they're extremely stubborn. They're extremely stubborn. They're not learning from mistakes. Sorry. There's a need to put in effort and step into new territory, to let go of those beliefs. What do we have for Samhain? Be prepared. Be prepared. Everything changes. There's somebody here that is begging for attention. It all seems, this is like a beautiful, exciting reunion, which brings tension and stress. It does. Let's talk about Halloween or Hallow Eve or October 31st, right around October 31st. This is when the veil between the worlds is at its thinnest. Five of Swords reversed. Five of Swords reversed is surrendering, walking away, admitting defeat. This is choosing happiness over ego. So right around then, this is where there's a departure. This is the end of hostilities. It's the end of a conflict. It's choosing happiness over ego. It is surrendering. Here we have struggling to surrender, struggling to let go, holding on to the belief, holding on to the situation, unwilling to put in the work to move on. Right here, okay? Here we have you win. Walking away. End of a battle, the end of a conflict. The end. Absolutely the end. Death of a situation. That is Samhain. Did I say Samhain? Samhain. Whatever. Death of a situation, death of a person, death of an idea. It's over. This is it. It's over. And that's interesting because in Samhain is about death. Okay? It is. It's the death. It is death. Okay? It's Scorpio season. Okay? This is the end of suffering. It's the end of a painful situation. It's over. It's over. Freedom from a painful situation. It's over. This is the worst has happened. But it's over, right? The Ten of Swords is the end of suffering. It's the end of a painful situation. So by Halloween or Hallows Eve, if you're in the northern hemisphere, April 30th, May 1st in the southern hemisphere, we do have the end of a painful situation, but we have a whole cycle that comes before it, okay? We do. It's all fun and games, but it hurts, okay? This is passion. It's excitement. It's like healing from some sort of hurt, right? But then it's stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. It's all about the choices that you make. So I think that you have another option here. I feel like you've been in a situation where you've had to defend yourself. You've had to fight for yourself. Or this is 2023, okay? This isn't 2022. This is what's coming, okay? We look back down here. This is like Beltane, okay? Down here is Beltane. This is like answering a lot of questions on the defensive. There's been some sort of stalemate. There's been some sort of procrastination. There's a loser here. This is somebody that doesn't follow through with anything that they say. Now you have to make some sort of choice. Confusion over which way to go. You know, I feel like you're gonna... This is definitely... It doesn't look like... I mean, there's passion. Yes, there's passion. There's passion. There's healing. There's, you know... things that are happening. You are going to need to be flexible. You are going to need to be flexible. Somebody could be coming to you for help, and there could be some sort of reunion here with somebody. Could be a family member, could be children, could be friends. This leads, we start at Christmas, then we go to February. This is conflict. This get together, this reunion, this party, whatever it is, leads to conflict, okay? It does. It leads to tension. It does. But then here in March, like towards the March 19th, I believe it is. Yeah, March 19th, there's passion. There's excitement, There's somebody coming. This could be somebody that, doesn't like restrictions. The Knight of Wands is, somebody doesn't like restrictions. This could be literally, and the Six of Wands reverse is a one-hit wonder as well. This is somebody that is very cocky, egotistical. I think that you have an interesting year ahead. Seizing a new opportunity. The worst is over. There's choices here. There's options. Choose wisely. What you own owns you. Be honest with yourself. You can change the circumstances by the decisions that you make. If you continue to stay in a situation that is hurting you, that's your choice. And this could be a work situation. Now this could be, the Five of Swords, and this is October, right? The Hallows Eve, right? This could be a conflict, a fight, a battle that doesn't end well. This is it. It's over. It's over. This is struggling to let go. Struggling to accept that the cycle is over, really struggling. But something is going to happen, and maybe the law is stepping in, maybe karma is stepping in. I mean, the law could definitely be stepping in, definitely. There's impulsive behavior here. I wonder if somebody, over here, somebody, this is like taking impulsive action, acting. Now this is from pain. My stomach is growling. There's a lot of back and forth with an individual in which, you can put a stop to it. This is about stop. The choice is yours. You can engage and you can play games, or you cannot play games. Anyhow, there will probably be a serious conflict right around Halloween. Okay, right around Halloween. That is it. This is it. It is over. This is it. This is like the ultimate betrayal. It really is the ultimate abuse. This is like, but the abuse is over. It's over. It's over. It's over. This could be like a martyr at work even. I mean, we could go all day. But anyhow, it's going to be an interesting year. Now, this could be an unfair departure. Anyhow, somebody's choosing a new opportunity, whether it's you or somebody that you're dealing with. Well, I guess we'll find out, huh? Good luck.